You're now watching Qnews. Here are the top stories for the hour. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez have reaffirmed the rejection of Israeli aggression in Gaza. During a phone call, they condemned efforts to displace Palestinians from their land and emphasized the independence of facilitating the implementation of the two-state solution. The Egyptian President and Spanish Prime Minister also stressed the need to expand recognition of the Palestinian state and support the reconstruction efforts in Gaza without displacing its residents. A senior Egyptian official has announced that coordination is ongoing among Egypt, Qatar and the United States regarding ceasefire negotiations and detainee exchanges in Gaza. The official stated that Egypt urges both parties to demonstrate the necessary flexibility to reach an agreement that addresses the humanitarian crisis in the region. The Egyptian source affirmed the ongoing intensive communications that aims to align the views of the involved parties and facilitate a return to calm as soon as possible. Hamas has announced its acceptance of U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff's proposal for a ceasefire in Gaza, awaiting Israel's response. According to Hamas Political Bureau member Bassam Naim, the proposal includes the withdrawal of Israeli occupation forces and a permanent ceasefire. Earlier, Witkoff stated that Israel has agreed to the temporary ceasefire proposal and he is prepared to lead the negotiations toward a lasting truce in Gaza. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has condemned the situation in Gaza and the West Bank, deeming it unacceptable. Lavrov stressed that Moscow will leverage its influence to resolve the crisis. In a joint press conference with his Turkish counterpart, Lavrov emphasized cooperation with the Arab League to prevent further disaster in Gaza. Lavrov also expressed a desire to assist Syria and highlighted the importance of addressing the root cause of the Ukrainian crisis. The United Nations has emphasized that the needs in Gaza are immense and that aid must be delivered promptly. The UN added that many families in Gaza have been displaced more than 12 times and living conditions are deteriorating rapidly. UNRWA has stated that for 20 months, Israel has made unfounded accusations against the agency and its neutrality. UNRWA's statement added that these claims by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's government have endangered the lives of the UNRWA employees and harmed the agency's reputation. UNRWA emphasized that Israel has not provided any evidence to support its allegations against the organization. Egypt has strongly condemned Israeli National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir's incursion into the Al-Aqsa Mosque accompanied by extremist settlers as part of ongoing Israeli provocations. In a statement by the Egyptian Foreign Ministry, Egypt warned of the serious repercussions of such actions on the beliefs of millions of Muslims and regional stability. Egypt urged the international community to address these violations and support the Palestinian right to an independent state with East Jerusalem as its capital. Moving on, Israeli ground forces accompanied by 2 military bulldozers have entered the eastern outskirts of Meis el-Jabal in Lebanon's Majayoun district. According to Lebanon's news agency, the bulldozers carried out excavation work near the border village. The incursion comes amid rising tensions as UN figures indicate that over 70 civilians in Lebanon have been killed in Israeli attacks since a ceasefire was announced on November 27th. Well, that concludes our top stories for this hour. Many thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates on Qnews. Qatar.